Happy holidays, the 12 days of dumbness. Jingle bells, Glenda smells, Polly's not okay. Wife's in jail, can't make bail, oh, and this guy, he got tased. Walking across the land with a camera in their hand. Because they have no job, post office they will stand. Harassing people too, for AdSense revenue. Acting like a jackwagon is all they'll ever do. Oh, jingle bells, conflict sells, now they're getting paid. They don't care about our rights, I hope they get pepper sprayed. Numbskulls in handcuffs and good window smashes. Morons arrested for all their trespasses. P. Barnes and his infamous in-court tasing. These are a few of my favorite things. When they misquote Poster 7, and it makes me mad. I just remember my favorite things, and then I don't feel so bad. On the first day of dumbness, Mike Gravelin gave to me Blandino without attorney. On the second day of dumbness, Regipol gave to me 2 tasty tasings and Blandino without attorney. On the third day of dumbness, Van Bellen gave to me dumb UK subset 2 tasty tasings and Blandino without attorney. On the fourth day of dumbness, Artie gave to me 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softsits, 2 tasty tasings and Blandino without attorney. On the 5th day of dumbness, Schrodinger gave to me 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blandino without attorney. On the 6th day of dumbness, Team Skeptic gave to me 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumbs, UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blandino without attorney. On the 7th day of dumbness, Vilified gave to me 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blandino without attorney. On the 8th day of dumbness, Familia gave to me douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blandino without attorney. On the 9th day of dumbness, Unclean Hands gave to me 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smacking, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blandino without attorney. On the 10th day of Christmas, Dr. Dick gave to me 10 minutes wasted, 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smacking, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK softset, 2 tasty tasings and Blandino without attorney. On the 11th day of dumbness, Kid Rocks gave to me best action ever, 10 minutes wasted, 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs, 7 sloppy smackings, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows smashed, 4 Moorish morons, dumb UK soft it, 2 tasty tasings, and Blandino without attorney. On the 12th day of dumbness, Palmetto gave to me. No nonsense trooper, best action ever. 10 minutes wasted, 9 times the stupid douchebag in handcuffs. 7 sloppy smacking, 6 stupid Karens, 5 windows a smash. 4 Moorish morons, dumbs, UK softs it, 2 tasty tasings, and Blandino without attorney.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the show. It's Tuesday morning. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy to be here today because I'm still in a good mood because the Bears beat the Lions on Sunday. That's right. What could make me happier than that? I'm going to go see Godzilla again tonight. The Bears. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I love it. Having so much fun. Let's start the show like we always do with our super amazing THX certified George Lucas, Steven Spielberg, James Cameron, and now Peter Jackson approved special effects extravaganza. All right. Hey, look, man, I don't know if you guys can tell. I got my Christmas stuff coming up. We got Santa over here, Santa Claus. I got the tree up. You can't really see it, I don't know, but the tree's right there. And we got another Santa over here. I don't know how there's 2 of them. Maybe one of them's one of Santa's helpers. Oh, holy crap, hammer sausage. We're having a lot of fun already. Just got here, just started, and it's a good day because it's Tuesday. Okay. All right. We're not quite at hump day yet, but we're getting closer. Every day is another day closer to the day that it's the weekend. Not yet, but anyway, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, women and children of all ages, let's see who's here today, shall we? Let's start with Greg Jonick was first. All right. All right, Greg, it's time for your happy dance. All right, thank you so much. Yes. Thank you for joining us this wonderful Bears Victory Tuesday. Let's get into who else is here. Ladies and gentlemen, Little Chihuahua Big World is here, right now. Is everything. Cliff Hickson is also here. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my gracious me. Oh, man, my allergies are kicking my butt today. I apologize if I seem a little off my game, but that's all it is. I'm all right. Greg Jonick, Little Chihuahua, Cliff Hickson, Stefan. Yes. Welcome to the show. Great to see you again. And don't forget, Stefan, it is a done deal. Cupcake is back full time, so you get to see your princess again on Saturday. Little Chihuahua, Griffey's here. That's right. Stefan St. German, Greg Jonick. Who else is here today? Let's see. Terry Barnes is here. Good morning, friends, and God bless you all of you. God bless. He's got his Christmas tree. All right. He's ready for the holidays, and Anna's here with the cutest ding dong dang dang kitty. All right, I love it. Good morning, Hez the Fez and Ray Ray and the Rashers. All right. I always like to say Hez the Fez and Ray Ray El Bay just because it rhymes. Let's see. We got Vestige of Peace in the house, giving everybody hugs. Hugs for all of you. That's what I'm talking about. Who doesn't like a good hug, especially first thing in the morning? That's a good way to start your day. I'll tell you what. Oh, boy, that'd be nice. All right, Terry Barnes, what's up? Little Chihuahua, Greg Jonick, Vestige of Peace. Stefan, let's see. Oh, Stefan knows what's up. I ain't even going to say it out loud, but yes. I love it. But what's going on with my dog? She's making a lot of noise back there. Are you all right, hon? I think I need to let the dog out. Let's see. Greg Jonick, Stefan, Terry Barnes, Little Chihuahua. You want to go out? Crap hammer sausage. All right. So I'll finish my greetings in a minute. I'll start the first video now right away just because I got to, well, no, wait. Yeah, before she pees on the floor. Oh, no, she was just looking for a place to sit. Okay. She's got problems with her hind legs. So sometimes, you know, it takes her like a minute to sit down. It's I love her. She's a great dog. Her name's Angel. She's the best. All right. All right. Anyway, let's see what else do we got here. We got, ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the amazing producer of the one and only, the gorgeous Ray is here. Good morning, family. Wish me luck today. It's Tuesday, which is movie day for us. Yes. I love it. All right, let's see. Terry Barnes, Ray, Scott Ammo is here. Good morning, Hezokuai and pals. That's everybody. All of you. That's right. Let's see. Terry Barnes, Ray, Vestige of Peace, Highway Star, Greg Jonick, Little Chihuahua. Who did I not say hello to yet? Let's find out, shall we? King Stew 2000 is here. Good morning, all. Everybody. Terry Barnes, Vestige of Peace. Trucker Ron is here, guys. Trucker Ron made it. That's right. Good to see him here. Good to see you here every single time you show up. Every time all of you show up, because we're the Rash family and we rock and roll all day long. All right. Let's see how we start. Mark Baggett's here, ladies and gentlemen. Mark Baggett's here, right here this morning. I love it. Stefan St. German knows what's up. Zerzu Zyquin is here. Time to start with 100 happy dances. All right. Zerzu had a good live yesterday too. It was pretty cool. Let's see what else. Who the Dib? Good morning, everyone. Hugs back. So Vestige of Peace gave everybody a hug, and now Dib is returning all the hugs to everybody as well. That's how you know you're going to start the morning with a smile, because why not? Roisin is here, ladies and gentlemen. Right here, right now. That's right. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. Let's see. Who else decided to join us this morning? Let's see. Zerzu Zyquin, Vestige of Peace. Cynthia Karen Shaw is here. Right here on all the millions of YouTube channels. This is the one she's watching right here, right now. Love it. You guys are amazing. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Pokey District constantly changing his name. NS I Love Trains L Bay Pokey WC. Let's just use the maximum amount of text that they allow. I love it. Norfolk Southern Pokey did. Yeah, I know. Let's see who else is here today. Holy crap! I'm caught up. Good to see so many wonderful, beautiful, amazing faces. Or well, not always. A lot of times, you guys. Yeah. In the house this morning. Great times, the good times, great taste of Frauditor Follies. Damn crows. No guns this time. All right. So anyway, dag nabbit. Colrack is here. There he is. Ladies and gentlemen, I got to stop for a minute because Ancient Chart Music and Art is here. Damn crows. Listen, guys, I got to show you something. I just got this yesterday. I was waiting until she showed up. I got to show you guys this. I think she knows what I'm about to do. This was a surprise to me. I got this in the mail yesterday. Right here. Look at this, guys. I'll show you a close-up picture of it. This is awesome. Look at this. It's a close-up picture of the necklace I'm wearing. Handmade and delivered to me via mail from Ancient Chart Music and Art. I got my little fan mail book right here, and she wrote me a little note. This is a green agate slice wrapped and woven in vintage bronze copper wire to protect from negative energy. This is awesome. Thank you so much. Another thing added to my fan appreciation for next Monday. All of the things you guys always are supporting this channel, but also remember, guys, every Monday I do my fan appreciation and I celebrate all the gifts that have been given to me by all my fans. But I got to make sure that you guys understand, if you want to support the channel, don't think, oh, but I don't have money to be like giving stuff or making all these donations or whatever. Always remember, the best way to support the channel is to hit that like button and to go in the comment section of the videos and leave comments. That gets the channel pushed in the algorithm, and that helps more than anything. Do you have an update on the for public safety court hearing? All he does is lie. What a surprise! Elevator man. Oh, man. So anyway, guys, thank you again for everything. Welcome to the show. Happy to see so many beautiful, wonderful, fantastic, amazing people here like I do every morning. Like I said earlier, my allergies are kicking my butt. I gotta take care of some, what's this? Oh, what an honor. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. This is awesome. This is great. I appreciate it. Like I said, I was waiting for you to show up because sometimes, it all depends, So once I saw, I'm like, oh, yeah, Oh, by the way, my nickname, you see that, is the Bears, because the Bears beat the Lions on Sunday. Oh, but the Lions are number one in the division. Yeah, but they got beat by the Bears? Yeah, they did. Anyway, right out of the gate, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to start, since we're still reeling. In fact, real quick, I want to do this just because it's so awesome sauce. Ray, do you mind if I bring you up for a minute? All right, check it out. I wanted to say two things. One, would you like to say hello to the people?
Hello, people.
Number two, is it just me, or are you still so freaking happy to see the Cupcake's back?
Oh, thrilled.
Like, so amazing. And we feel so happy that she's feeling better. She's been so sick for so long. If there's a nicer person in the world who doesn't deserve to be suffering, it's her.
Right, exactly.
So, what do you think about starting the show with the new Cupcake video?
Let's do that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a round of applause for Frauditor News Network. Oh, notice she's got the book I wrote on her table. Here we go.
You for in this video, Dumb and Dumber go to a post office. I know that sounds like the beginning of a bad joke, but unfortunately, it's all too real. These two dimwits frauded a post office and then find themselves trespassed from the post office, and then do the walk of shame here in the Frauditor Zone.
Out here in Kent, Ohio, check out their post office. They had the right turn signal on the side to go the other way.
We're out at the Kent post office with Lemmy the pacifist.
Yeah, I'm with the walking camera guy. Or something.
Maybe some Christmas cards.
Who knows? Life for Tesla.
I like the text she put on there. You're watching groundbreaking journalism from an independent journalist. Yes. People are putting mail in their mailboxes. Wow. Now that is a news story of great public interest, ladies and gentlemen, no doubt. What story are you working on? Walking down the sidewalk? What the hell? Yes, Mark. Yes.
Excuse me, everyone. Make sure no credit cards or identifications are shown. Please put them away. We have people filming, so please do not show any personal information until we find out what's going on. So we do not want your personal information shown on camera. I don't know who these people are. So in the meantime, do not accept any purchases with credit cards.
May I sing O Sole Mio?
I'm sorry?
May I sing O Sole Mio in front of the camera?
Absolutely.
Okay.
All right, gentlemen, can I assist you over here at the desk door? Sir, for the cameras?
So here is a postal employee creating privacy. In order to do that, he has to warn everyone to not use their credit cards because there are people recording and their credit card numbers could be stolen. It would be at this point that a real journalist would at least introduce himself to the staff member and explain what he's doing. But these are frauditors who don't know what they are doing, nor do they want anyone to identify them because they don't want to get a privacy strike on their video. So carry on, you wayward frauditors. Carry on.
Sir? All right, again, no transactions until these people are out of here. In the meantime, I'm calling the police. We do apologize for the delay, but we're not going to jeopardize your credit and your personal identity.
I just need you to scan this.
Hello, this is Daniel, supervisor at the Kent Post Office. I was wondering if you could dispatch a couple officers here to the post office. We have people filming and possibly trying to steal identities here at the post office, and they will not leave. There's two of them with cameras. I've asked them to step aside. They do not do that. In the meantime, we are not permitting any type of transactions, so we don't want that tape. Their identities are not stolen.
Okay, so really, really quick, ladies and gentlemen, you know, we've all been over the whole Poster 7 thing a bazillion times. We've heard it all before, but this is a perfect example of exactly, like precisely, the types of things that these guys tend to ignore, which is number one, authorized personnel per poster 7 itself are allowed to ask you to stop filming. This guy is authorized personnel. They can't even make the argument that, oh, no, he's just a guy who works the register, so he doesn't count as authorized. No, this dude is legit. I mean, unless you go to Washington, D.C. and get the Postmaster General, I mean, what are you going to do? On top of that, they always like to say that cops have no jurisdiction in the post office. Well, I was telling Ray yesterday, we were talking about this whole post office thing. And one of the things that I said to her was, I use the example of like, okay, if that was literally true, if local police couldn't do anything in a post office because it's federal property, does that mean I could just walk into a post office and just start strangling the customers? And the cops can't stop me even if they're standing right there? They have to call, the federal post office police and see if there's any available and that they show up before I'm done murdering people. They can't stop me. Like, the idea that they have zero jurisdiction in a post office is insane. But the other thing I wanted to point out is these guys are literally filming the transactions. Even their lobbies, couriers, and forwarders, when used for public meetings argument, doesn't work when you start filming over the counter, which is why all of these guys always film over the counter. Why? Because just filming in the body of the regular post office doesn't count. And it's not going to get a beta reaction. Ray, did you have something to say about this? Oh, sorry, it just because when she's down there, I could see her underneath it. Her face, she looked like I'm like, what's up?
They can film for public meetings in lobbies, corridors, and foyers. For
Right.
public meetings, they aren't allowed to film in the retail area at all.
That's the whole point, right? And I've seen some of these guys who actually do understand that stand in the lobby, but zoom in on the retail area.
Yeah.
But at least they understand that. See, that proves that we're not just making that up, right? I mean, it's on poster 7. But even the ones who understand that break it by zooming in on the retail spot. But yeah, you're never supposed to film behind the counter at all.
No, but I like how they skip over that it's for public meetings only, and the security force or personnel can ask them to leave.
Right. Or any authorized personnel.
Yeah. That they can ask them to leave.
Yep.
It's like, look, we're going to skip right over that. We don't see that.
Yeah. I mean, even if they do, then they'll argue about it. Like, well, that's open to it. And my all-time favorite, and I remember this specifically because it was Ass Elmo. I'll never forget the time that he was making the poster 7 argument. A cop came in that actually does understand poster 7 and explained it to him. So all of a sudden, oh, well, poster 7 doesn't count because it's unconstitutional. Well, if it doesn't count, then why are you quoting it at all?
Yeah, because now he's going around saying he has written permission from the postmaster. And then he goes and shows them it's poster 7. Right. Reads it to them and he kind of mumbles over the fact that they can be asked to leave.
Yep. And the fact that after all this time, the years that this whole fad has been going on, that there are still idiots out there doing this, and that the post office itself hasn't figured out what's going on, what this really is mind-boggling to me. Or maybe they have, and they've just been instructed like the cops to just kind of, ask them to leave, and then if they don't leave, call the police, and then the cops come and they don't do nothing.
Yeah, but what is this new thing that he has about they have no jurisdiction? SMO has. They have no jurisdiction there.
Well, he either saw another Frauditor video or read something somewhere that said about the difference between, because there is a such thing as the post office police or whatever, but
right. But the only ones where they really truly don't is ones that are built before 1940.
Right. But even then, they have
they have a
contracts with the local
contract.
police. Yeah.
Yeah, they contract then with the local police. So
Right. It's dummies being dumb for the sake of dumbness. And like I was telling you yesterday, like most of you, anyone who's been following me for a while knows, a couple years ago, well, I've done 2 post office audits at this point. I went in there and I did one myself, and I brought the voodoo doll in and I did one, a long one. And both times there was no arguing, there was no fighting, because if anybody was talking to me about what was going on, you know what I did? Guess what I did?
you
I
told them
told
what
them.
you were doing.
Yes. And then they were like, oh, okay, cool. How hard was that?
And then you didn't you ask for permission on one of them?
The first one I did. I went in there and I went up to the lady that was working there, because I don't know if you noticed, because I showed you that one last night. You don't see any employees or any customers there, and that was the only thing. It was like, hey, do you mind if I, make a video in here for my YouTube channel? And she's like, yeah, just please don't film me or any customers. So I just made sure I didn't get her or any customers on film.
Yeah.
Wasn't that difficult?
Well, the one post office was tiny. There was nobody there, and
Well, that's the one I'm talking about. It was just this one little room.
you turned around in a circle and you were done. It's like,
Yeah, that was the whole place. The one I did with the voodoo doll was huge, though.
yeah.
Like the place is like 2 city blocks. It's insanely huge because it's the only one around here.
Yeah.
That's why John Felix and Candom Caveman and all those guys audited it. That's why I said, like, I was so, when I knew that they were going to be there, I was so excited. And then the hurricane hit and they went on a different day, so I missed it. But
Yeah.
yeah. So when I went in there, I literally just walked in with the voodoo doll and started filming. And I got a couple weird looks because I'm sitting there playing with a doll and filming it. But ultimately, nobody bothered me. I didn't bother them. I went out of my way not to film any transactions or over the counter, which is their beef, right?
Mhm.
When was the last time you saw a Frauditor video where they got yelled at for filming the P.O. box section? Or right? It's always when they start filming the retail area, which is why that's where they film. Duh.
They're always like, well, I'm not filming that. Well, you could inadvertently be picking it up,
Right.
I
See,
like what this guy did. This is the first time I've seen a post office where they stopped all transactions because somebody was filming.
Yep. Yeah, you see that in the DMV a lot, but post office, this is rare. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to show this too, not just because it's the new Frauditor News Network, but because it does have something unique in it. I haven't seen that either.
Right. But I like it. I like what he did.
Yeah, absolutely.
He forced like a disruption of business, which is a trespass, like that gives him a reason to trespass.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
So anyway, let's get back into it. Any final thoughts before we get back into it?
Mm-mm.
All right, here we go, guys. Yes.
There are 2 of them. 2 things. Both are driven like just how you can. They're combinations.
You're already on the video?
Can I have like a transaction?
Actually, yes, that's a good number. In the meantime, we're not doing any transactions to keep our public safe. All right, thank you very much. All right, gentlemen, the police are on the way. They'll be here shortly.
At this point, the employee has decided to not do any transactions at all. It would be at this point that a real journalist would move to another area or just talk to the staff member. So wait, that's wrong. A real journalist would not even be there because a real journalist would not want to make a bad name for himself by boring his viewers with such crap. No one cares about watching people make transactions at the post office. The lens lickers that watch this crap only watching, hoping for a confrontation so they can live vicariously through the frauditor, because as much as they like confrontation, they aren't dumb or immoral enough to do it themselves, so they just watch it for the entertainment value when they're bored.
Oh, I like that. I like that. We were just talking about this yesterday. What do you think about Cupcake's theory on why their fans watch this crap?
It's a good one. I mean, yeah.
They're not evil enough, or they're too, or stupid enough to do what these guys do.
They're too scared to do it themselves. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's true. That could be part of it. Like, I'm not going to do it myself, so I'm going to live vicariously through them. Yeah.
Right.
It's a good theory. That is a very good one. Yeah.
Yeah. And then the other thing I wanted to say, I thought about this after we talked when I turned it back on, but I think this is a good point that should be made, is what a lot of these butterbrain, potato brain, douche canoe bungholes don't seem to understand is that, or at least don't seem to think about, or don't care. I think it's that they do know and they just don't care, is that even if, like, 100% legitimately, if they're not taking this footage home and using it to try and commit identity theft or do this or do that or do whatever, once they post it on the internet, people who do want to do that can get the video and use software to zoom in and get all the information that they accidentally picked up on their camera.
Right. There's a lot of software out there that is very good that could zoom that far.
Oh, yeah.
I think it was Takedown that proved it could be done.
Yeah.
With his editing software.
Was it the one where the guy was filming through the glass? And because I think I remember the video you're talking about, if it's the same one, and there was all these forms on the desk behind the glass, like, and he was able to zoom in and get all the information from the paper. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's exactly right. And it's like, if somebody who actually is a legitimate criminal trying to do this stuff sees these videos, they're like, oh, cool. There's the guy punching in his PIN number on the thing. Okay, the frauditor didn't purposely zoom in on that, but I can. And that goes back to, like, the whole thing, even like yesterday with good guy audit, activism, whatever, filming those little girls in their bikinis. Like, even if he legitimately wasn't being a pervert, perverts watching this video could pause it and zoom in on that. And, once he posts it online.
You can never tell me he was not. Sorry, he was not.
Well, no, right. I'm not making the argument that he wasn't, but I'm just saying, even if that was legit, how can he not realize once he posted on the internet?
They don't care. They don't care. They don't see themselves as responsible for whoever's watching.
Right.
They don't see themselves as responsible because they put up this material.
Right.
I don't know who does. It's not my problem who's watching and what they do with it. Well, yes, it is. You posted it. Yep. You were irresponsible enough that you posted this.
Right. You don't
ever have ended with you.
Anything.
Yeah. What? It could have ended with them. You realized the girl was 16. You could have just stopped right there. Been like, well, there goes that footage.
Yeah.
I'm not putting that up. She's underage.
Right.
But there it is. They're irresponsible enough to put it up, so they are responsible for it. Just like Long Island Audit was responsible for one of his subs doxing all of those public officials in the comment section. They held him responsible and gave him the restraining orders.
Yep. These guys. Anyway, let's get back to it.
Do any transactions until these guys stop.
All right, dagnabbit, just one last thing I've got to say, and I don't want to be mean or rude or anything, but just fact is fact. This dude has got to have a side job as a shopping mall Santa. He just has to. He's too damn good. Look at him. Like all he's got to do is put on the suit, and he is. You know,
Totally.
like little kids believe you're legitimately him. Look at it.
Yeah.
There was you remember Bass Pro Shop?
Yeah.
That it used to be a tradition that we would take the kids to Bass Pro Shop to meet Santa every year. And every year they would always get a dude like this guy. Like it was never like a shopping mall Santa with a fake beard. It was always a dude who really looked like he really was legitimately Santa Claus. That was always fun. All right, anyway, back to the video.
For some reason. You get paid a lot, boys.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry, these gentlemen are here taking for some reason, we don't know why. We're not doing any transactions until they are removed because there's a possibility of them stealing your identity. So in the meantime, we're not doing any transactions.
The post office is closed.
Until these gentlemen we do not want to jeopardize your identity because we don't know who these people are. The police are on the way.
This man goes on to warn every single person that comes into the post office that no transactions will be made because there are two men filming and they don't know who they are and don't want anyone's information to be stolen. This is one of the reasons I despise frauditors. They don't care about anyone else. All these people who have jobs and lives have to be inconvenienced by two frauditors with no job and no lives, all for a YouTube video.
You suck, you jackass.
I'll skip ahead to when the police show up.
Good afternoon. My name is Daniel. I'm the supervisor here. I'm the one that called. These two gentlemen are filming, and we have no idea why. We have curtailed all transactions having to do with identity and credit cards because they may be stealing identities. We don't know. They have not introduced themselves. No idea who they are.
You try talking to them at all?
I asked them to step over to this Dutch door. They did not comply with that. All they said something about
Poster
post
7.
number 7, which says they're allowed to film on government property, which I'm not kicking them out, but we have to curtail our transactions until they leave.
Actually, you don't.
So if possible, I would like them.
Uh-oh, somebody's filming inside the post office. Oh my God. Call the police. There's somebody filming inside the post office.
Listen, if you want exercise right, I get that, but calm down, it's not antagonized by saying like, oh my God, someone's filming inside the post office.
No, somebody over there was filming.
Okay, but it's,
That's not antagonizing.
if you're here to exercise your right, you can do that.
That's what we're doing.
You don't have,
We're not,
you don't have to be sarcastic.
not
I think that's a
antagonizing, not
sarcastic.
sarcastic.
Sir, it's a sarcastic thing to do. You're a grown man, can you please act like one? So being,
Excuse you.
saying.
What's your name and
Excuse
badge
me.
number?
So saying,
What's your name and badge
so
number?
if you want to get involved, I'm gonna ask you to identify yourself also.
What's your name and badge?
Are you gonna identify yourself?
Nope.
Do you want to be involved?
I have not done
Then
anything
you can
illegal.
relax.
I need to know your name and badge number.
No, they were pretty much standing and walking around a little bit, filming people. They were not, I did not see them interacting with anybody, just going.
So they're not antagonizing anyone, they're not talking to anyone. They're not- All right. You're the supervisor?
Yes.
Okay. You guys have like, is there someone?
There is a postmaster, but she will be out for the next couple days.
Oh, okay, yeah, all these, something like that. Have you tried calling them?
I have not. I came up here immediately and started telling customers to keep all identification. Yes.
Are you
I told
You going near the terminals at all?
yes, but without filming, we don't want anybody to have their ID out.
But they're not going near anyone or filming anyone's IP,
No.
correct? They're not going near the terminals where you're,
But
so they're just standing here in the lobby.
they were standing, excuse me, they were standing in there. And when I moved up here, they came out here. But so they were actually filming transactions.
So do you have a problem with them standing here though?
I actually do. We do not like to have transactions where people's identity could be taken.
Right.
Someone else told me to do this. It's okay.
Yeah, it's completely within the law. You're allowed to record in public space.
Yeah, no, I understand. Anyone bothered by this presence here?
Oh, yeah, why are you filming us?
Oh, does anybody bother to listen to that?
We do apologize for the delay. Some people are filming, we don't know why. Possibly identity theft, we don't know. They haven't said why they're here. And they evidently we don't want you to expose any type of personal information while they're filming.
Oh, poor baby.
What's your name?
Right. Yes. Hezokai's internet is on the run again. The voodoo doll's chewing on the wires. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Oh, how y'all doing today? Hey, it looks like we're back. Sorry about that. As you know, the voodoo doll likes chewing my wires and messing up my internet connection. Sorry, guys. Let's get back to the video.
If you're here to exercise your right, I can understand that, and I can appreciate that.
Before you touch me
And
one
I
more
can
time.
appreciate that. No, I'm allowed to create distance.
Appreciate that.
So, oh yeah, me putting my hand up to create distance, there's nothing wrong with that. It's not an assault. It's not an assault. You're fine. Okay? Now I'm an idiot. You're just being rude to me for no reason.
I can be rude to you. I can call you anything about.
I know, but why do that? What kind of society? Why am I an ass? You don't even know me. You don't even know me.
I don't want to know you.
That's fine. Then walk away.
All right. The United States Supreme Court has ruled that the sidewalk at the post office is a traditional public forum, but once you walk inside the building, the party is over. I like one of the things this cop just said. Like, you're being rude just for the sake of being rude. Well, I could say whatever I want. Yes, you can. But what kind of society? And then the guy didn't let him finish his sentence. But how often do I harp on that? I always say, if these guys got their way, if everything they wanted to happen happened the way they wanted it to happen, what kind of society would we be living in? I always say that's the problem. It's not whether or not what they're doing is legal. It's we're humans living amongst each other in a civilized society. What are you trying to do? What's your goal? To make it so that it's normal for an old lady to be shopping and somebody just walks up to her and says, "Hey, you dumb C word, why don't you go die in a ditch, you old broad?" And that's just acceptable behavior. Like the cop just said, what kind of society? And again, he didn't let him finish his sentence, but that's exactly right. What kind of society are you trying to build? What do you want the world to be? Just a bunch of bungholes walking around being bungholes for the sake of bungholishness? Like, hey, the First Amendment allows us to be horrible, vile, vicious, evil, rotten, no good slime balls. Let's do that because it's legal. Well, if I take a hammer and smash my hand with it, that's legal too, but I'm not doing it because it's legal. Their argument makes no sense because their brains are dead. Butterbrain douche canoes. Do. They're a butterbrain douche canoes. I love it. Hey, Ray, I want to bring you up for a second. I want to ask you something. Just real quick. This is a short one. All right. Before the actual video ends and she gets into the Frauditor cooldown, just, I have no idea. I didn't watch the whole thing. What animal you think she's going to feature today?
I don't know.
I'm thinking, because last time we talked to her, she was saying that she wanted to do a thing with elephants, right? Or was it?
Somebody asked her for baby elephants. I think Katie's, no. Somebody, I don't remember. Somebody asked her, I think, or maybe Erica. I don't remember who, but somebody asked her for baby elephants.
All right. Well, how about this? Why don't you guys in the chat just guess, unless you've already seen the video, no spoilers, guess which animal you think she's going to feature in her Frauditor cooldown today, just for fun, because why not? Ding dong dang dag nabbit. Here we go. I think cats. That's my guess if I had to. But it might be frogs. I don't know. Could be anything. Turtles.
Stay away from me. Stay away from my car and leave me alone.
I'll go. It's my car, not
Away from
yours.
This is not your car.
Oh, yes, it is.
It's not your car.
Did
All
you
right.
pay for it?
Listen, you need to relax.
Do you have a loan on
You
that?
need to relax.
Well, Frauditor, do you own it? Do you have a loan on it? No. Even if you paid taxes and your taxes went to the purchase of this car, you still don't own it, no matter how you want to try to spin it. But if you own it, then go ahead and drive it. Oh, wait, you don't have the keys, and you would get arrested and convicted if you drove it. Why is that?
You don't own me.
Relax, okay? And you need to leave us alone. If you don't want us here, then we don't need to be here. But then don't get involved and start walking up to my car. I don't know who you are or what you're doing.
I can walk up to my car. My car.
Not your car.
Ain't yours. You didn't pay for it. What?
He's having fun.
They don't want you back in, okay? So it's trespassing if you go back in.
You can't trespass me from a public space.
They said they didn't want you trespassing.
They cannot trespass me.
Okay, I'm
Get a
telling you what they
supervisor here
wanted.
now. Get a supervisor here now.
221, 200.
Because you cannot trespass me from a,
Okay.
I have not committed a crime inside a public space. I cannot be
216.
trespassed from a public space.
Okay,
So
they
are you
asked
gonna-
you to leave.
Are you, they can't
asked
do
you-
that.
Okay, well.
If
you
I
can
don't
talk
leave,
to
are
the
you gonna
post
arrest-
office.
If I don't leave, are you going to
I
arrest
didn't
me?
say that. I said they want you
If I,
to leave. They don't want you to trespass.
I can go in here.
My supervisor's on his way out. You just asked for him if you would please stay outside.
No, it's a public space. I didn't commit a crime.
Oh, he's a tough guy standing his ground. Don't worry, he does leave. He's not a tough guy. He's a frauditor.
You know that, right? No crime's been committed. It cannot be trespassed from a public space.
You want my supervisor? He's on his way.
What's your name?
You already have it from past practice, okay?
Excuse me?
You already have it from the past.
What passed? What's your name and badge number?
Officer Fuller, 221.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
You can have a good day.
I'm actually telling you to have a good day. Okay?
No.
Sir, do you have an identification, please?
I don't have one.
You don't have one?
No.
How about name and date of birth?
Have a good day. Have a good day.
No crime's been committed. We don't have to identify.
I was called out. I
No
want
crime
to
has
find
been-
who I'm out with.
You're not gonna
Make
get a
sure he
name out of
doesn't have
me.
any warrants, okay?
Wrong.
Do you have any date of birth?
I prefer not to give it.
Do you have a social security number?
Matt, just to let you know, we have two people in here filming.
You don't have
We don't know
No.
why. So in the meantime, we are
So,
detailing
so you
transactions. that
identify
we don't-
yourself
they-
as
They
well,
don't steal
correct?
your identity and
You
credit
feel
card
you need to
information.
identify yourself to
So I've said this before. I think Chart Music and Art brought it up just now. The whole thing with the taxes and, well, I pay your salary and I do this and I do that. We all pay taxes. We all pay their salary. Now, you could, of course, make the argument about like, oh, well, it's only like maybe out of your whole tax things, maybe enough money to pay for like one of the buttons on his uniform, maybe a penny or less of your money actually went into that car, if at all. But that's not even my beef with that argument. My whole thing is we, the people in general, taxpayers, pay public servants to serve the public. They are serving the public by getting rid of the frauditors. They are serving the public by trespassing you. They're doing what we pay them to do. You, the idiot with the camera, is not the only one. And that's the main thing. The second these guys lift their camera, they think that action in and of itself makes them the center of the universe. I've never uttered the words, "You're a public servant," in my entire life. Yes, that's a fact. Because when they say servant, they're thinking like a slave, like a servant. You do what I say when I say it. That's why I say the frauditors are bigger tyrants than most of the people they go after. Because if you don't follow the frauditors' directives, if you don't do what the frauditor wants you to do, if you're just a regular person, you're probably going to end up getting pepper sprayed, or they're going to try to get you arrested. And if you're a public servant, they're going to file a complaint against you and try to get you fired, or FOIA all your private information and then dox you. Like, you do what they say when they say it, or you're going to get punished. What could be more tyrannical than that?
Why does he need to identify himself? You don't have a right to ask if we have a committed crime.
We had a complaint out there.
There was no crime. There's been no crime committed. No crime. You don't like me, do you?
Did I say
You said you met me before, right?
I don't know, have I? You don't recall, so maybe I didn't.
Oh, interesting.
Guys, you really gotta get a life, guys. Come on now. You gotta get a life.
I went to another stream.
Federal property. Why are you staying there?
Check the citizens here that are.
Citizens are over there. You should probably stand between me and the citizens. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
And along with you, your boss as well, and so. We understand they have the right to film, but we do what we can.
And I'm sorry, I gotta mention this as well, because watching this is making me think about it. So, if you really listen to the argument these guys make and actually take it serious, which is extremely difficult to do because it's so stupid, but like in a situation like this, what would they say if you actually were able to sit down and have a actual civil conversation with these guys, which is almost impossible? Hez hasn't noticed. P. Barnes II, ladies and gentlemen. One of the greatest assets to this show. P. Barnes, we love you. Thank you so much for all the work and support you put into the channel every single day. Another round of applause for P. Barnes, ladies and gentlemen. So getting back to it. So like these idiots and this, what's going on right now. they would say, if you actually had a conversation with them, that they're working on a story of great public interest because the public wants to know, what do they want to know? And they will say that videos like this are exposing how evil and corrupt the government is, how evil and corrupt and tyrannical the police are. But when I watch this video, what I see is, if there is a public interest story in there, what are they actually showing? That the post office is actually enforcing their regulations, actually protecting its customers, and that the police, who we paid to come when they called, actually come when they're called. It's nothing but good stuff. So what's the big public interest story? That cops do their job? That the postal employees do their job? Great. That's a win. But of course, they're going to try to paint the picture like this proves how evil the government is. Or these individuals, because I've said this before, and I've had this conversation with Ray and with you guys a few times. It's not like we're all sitting here, or I'm sitting here thinking all cops are perfect, all government's perfect, everything's beautiful, and there's no issues and no problems. My thing is, there are ways to fight certain things. There are issues out there, big, crazy, insane issues that are having a horrible effect on the world. So these idiots are like, so what's our cause? What cause are we going to fight for? To loiter in the post office. All right, yeah. Really? That's what you're fighting for, is the right to just stand around the post office doing nothing, not being a customer, not engaging in any transactions? Yippee. More power to you, idiot. Thank God they're out there doing this. Ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to tune in tonight at 7 p.m. for our latest, greatest, most groundbreaking news story. There's an old lady with a cane at the post office. Also, we're at 80 likes. It looks like you guys are going to get a super mega ultra hardcore happy dance in a minute. But this video looks like it's almost over, so let's wrap this up real quick, and then you're going to get a super mega ultra hardcore happy dance. All right. I love you guys. Best fans in the world. Here we go.
Sir, so we have a couple people in here filming unauthorized.
I did not give you permission to film me.
Supervisor over there. So, weird. Maybe you like me. I don't know. Are you getting in my way for some reason? No. Okay. Like I was gonna go somewhere.
I thought you wanted to talk to my supervisor. He'll be with you. Yeah, he'll be with you in a second, okay?
We don't. Excuse me. I thought I farted. You didn't smell it? Nope. Okay. Pull that out of my memory hat. We agreed on that face. He's ready. He's like angry,
Yeah.
a little anger.
Probably frustrated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you're frustrating the customers, and there's no reason for you
I
to
can record in
frustrate.
public.
I didn't say that. I said you're frustrating customers, and there's no reason for you to do that.
I don't frustrate the customers.
What did the last lady just say?
She called me a dumbass because I'm recording.
Okay. She said she didn't appreciate you recording her,
I
right?
don't care.
So
She's in public.
you're disrupting public.
No, I'm not. There's no privacy in public. I can record in public.
Right.
And you want to say I'm
You don't-
disrupting?
You don't have to follow people around and try
I'm
to
not
push
following
people's
anybody.
buttons.
Am I
That's all you're
following
doing.
anybody?
You're just trying to push people.
I didn't follow anybody. So you're just putting words in my mouth, Fuller.
No.
Your mouth's full enough. You don't need to fill mine up.
Oh,
You were
boy.
done talking to
That's
me.
a good one. I'm childish.
I know. I'm a Toys R Us kid.
All right. So it looks like we got some mouths in the chat, but that's right. I set it back to subscriber only mode. Sorry about that, guys. Ugh. Anyway, getting back to the video and what's been going on with these butterbrain douche canoes and their nonsense. One of the things that blows my mind about these guys, aside from the stupidity, is the hypocrisy. They're fighting for the First Amendment, and he's talking to this cop, and somebody said this and somebody said that. If I was a cop, I would have immediately been like, oh, I thought anyone had the right to say anything they want because of the First Amendment, unless they're saying something to you that you don't like. Then it's a problem. Anyway, that's a bunch of nonsense. Are you ready for the happy dance? All right, here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. What's the scenario? Yeah, here we go. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you guys so much for all the support. Again, for those of you who saw it, there was something going on in the chat. I had to go to sub-only mode. Sorry for that, but you got to do what you got to do sometimes. At least we haven't had to do that for a while, so that's a good thing. Anyway, let's go. Love you guys. right. Oh my goodness gracious me. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Oh my goodness gracious me. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Now see, doesn't the happy dance cheer you up, dag nabbit? It always makes me feel better.
I'm muted. Of course. Yeah, I'm having to refresh my my YouTube to get the correct amount of likes because it's not updating.
Mine does that too all the time. It's
I was
really
sitting
weird.
at 1 like this whole time, and I'm like, what the heck?
Right?
So,
Yeah, YouTube has been doing that to me a lot lately as well. It's
But beware, we're at 97 likes. So
oh no. All right, let's keep that in mind going forward.
it's almost
Ladies
time
and
to
gentlemen.
cupcake. You got about 9 minutes to cupcake, so keep that in mind.
Okay, excellent. Thank you. All right, let's watch more of this and then the cupcake dance, and then who knows?
None of the sevens are returning.
So I talked to the prosecutor, I talked to the postmaster general. I mean, I know you guys are First Amendment auditors, whatever you do with that. But they don't want you in there in the area where they're doing transactions, and they have a legal right to tell you that you can't be there.
They
So
actually don't.
Well, I just talked to a prosecutor, and so if you guys go back in there and you start recording in there again, you're going to get arrested for trespassing. So that's from the prosecutor.
That's what you're saying
It's
right
from
now?
the prosecutor.
Name and badge number?
Sergeant Hadaway, Kent PD. So
Okay.
that's
All
from the
right.
prosecutor.
Federal lawsuit coming.
Okay. That's fine.
Yeah, you said it. If you go in
I
there, we're
talked to
going to
the
be
prosecutor.
arrested.
If you go back into the
I don't
area
care. I'm
where they're
suing you,
conducting transactions,
you and you, the Kent Police Department, and this post office.
if you go back in the area where they're conducting transactions, the
I can go
prosecutor
there
advises
by
you to
law.
be charged.
By law, I can go there.
Okay. But
By
if you feel
law.
that way, then
I
you
know
can,
I
you
can.
can try me.
Right inside there, I can show you where it says I can do it.
Or you can film.
Thank you, Maggie.
Yeah, we're not questioning filming here, sir. We're questioning being allowed on the premise, period. Your person being here. They are reserving the
cannot.
right. They don't want, they're
They cannot.
trespassing.
They
They
have
don't
homeless
want you
people that
here.
sleep in the lobbies.
Am I
and-
homeless sleeping here?
No, but it's
I'm
the same
conducting a
situation.
First Amendment protected activity. I'm doing a
that's-
story
That's fine.
on this
But what
poorly
I'm
run
telling you is
post
it's
office.
no different than
that
a
is going
homeless
to get
person
worse.
that's sleeping in the
This
office.
is
In the office
bullshit.
and say they
I'm a
don't want
reporter.
anybody. It's just like if you went into
No,
Acme.
no.
And then, all right,
This
I'm
is
done
not-
talking
this
to
is
you.
not private
I told you
property.
I told
This
you our
is public
stance and the
property.
prosecutor's stance. You know it. You can make your
Public.
adult decision.
I will. Eat a bag of directed totally at you, buddy. Sergeant can eat them too.
Well, another frauditor thrown out of and trespassed from a post office. One day, there won't be any more post offices for them to be trespassed from. But until then, it's time for the cool down to bring your blood pressure back to normal, take a deep breath, and return to a saner world without frauditors.
Now I'm muted, hun. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. We're at 100 likes already. Time for a second Super Mega Ultra Hardcore Happy Dance. All right. And that'll immediately, it's, ladies and gentlemen, This 8 o'clock hour apparently is the cupcake hour because we just watched one of her videos. Then we're going to do a happy dance. Then we're going to do the cupcake dance. And then we're going to finish her video with her Frauditor cool down segment. So we're going to have nothing but fun for the next 20 minutes or so. It's going to be a great time. And then we're going to get back into the douche canoes. All right. Thank you guys so much. Did you see more Christmas decorations seem to be popping up during the videos? I don't know what's going on. It's crazy. Anyway, let's get back into the dance. Well, yeah, there's a snowman back there. He wasn't there before. And then there's another Santa Claus over here. And then there's this Santa thing. I don't know where all this stuff keeps coming from. It's amazing. The elves must be working real hard.
Is there a pumpkin back there?
A pumpkin?
Right above Judy's painting. Looks like a pumpkin.
Oh,
right
no.
Right above Judy's paint. Oh, you can't see where I'm pointing.
You can't see it because the painting is covering it. It's a Santa hat.
Oh, it looks like a pumpkin. I'm like, wrong holiday hat.
Pumpkins on Christmas. Well, pumpkin pie. That's loud.
All right. One minute to cupcake.
That's right. We're immediately going to follow that up with the cupcake happy dance. At exactly 8:20. We're going to hit it at exactly 8:20 today since we were late yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here staring at the clock.
Great. I don't want to miss it again.
It's cold outside, but my mom turned the heat on. Now it's like 100 degrees in here. 40 degrees outside. And I'm doing...
All right, it's time.
All right. All right. Okay. Ole, all right. Oh man, this hat is so freaking warm. I could stand outside with none but that hat on, and I'd probably sweat. Did we get any predictions in the chat what they think today's Frauditor cooldown animal is going to be?
There she is.
Oh, she's here. All right. Ole, all right. All right, no spoilers, people who already saw this. Yes, we love you so much. Thank you. Glad to have you here always. No spoilers if you already saw the video, but if you think, if you want to guess what animal, I guess cats. But it could be dogs, elephants, quokkas. I don't know.
Somebody said squirrels. Is that squirrels? Really trying to.
Well, whatever. Let's find out.
Oh, I could take this off. What am I doing?
I don't know. Having fun. All right, let's watch the Frauditor cooldown part.
If you like this video, please consider giving it a like and subscribe to my channel. And now, please enjoy, upon request, this compilation of adorable squirrel videos.
Squirrels! It is squirrels! All right! He's actually cute. Squirrels are known for their excellent memory. They can remember the locations of thousands of nuts that they've buried during the fall. This helps them locate their food stash during the winter months. I've decided to read these out loud for the people that are on like cell phones and stuff and can't see it. Aww. That's actually how they clean each other, isn't it?
I don't know.
Black squirrels are not a separate species, but rather a melanistic phase of the eastern gray squirrel. Melanin is a genetic variation that results from an increased I couldn't read it fast enough, sorry. Squirrels' front teeth never stop growing. They need to constantly gnaw on objects to wear them down. This behavior helps keep their teeth at a manageable length.
I saw a black squirrel one time.
Oh, yeah?
Well, in Illinois. I saw a bunch up in Canada.
He's stuck in a bird cage. What the heck? There we go.
Looks like a baby.
Oh, there's a couple of them in there. Oh, that is the baby. Yeah, and there's the mama. Aw. Oh yeah, look at that. That is the oh, look at the mama carrying the baby. Oh, that was so fast. I love it.
Is it pregnant?
Maybe. Squirrels have color vision, which is not common in mammals. This really helps them foraging for nuts and fruits and are often more motivated to protect them. Yep. That's cool. Aw, God.
Oh.
What? Willix. We once again, I'm sorry, buddy. Willix is going to be our guest this Saturday on the Snafu. Yes, Will, I apologize. Unfortunately, we had some problems with some trolls in the chat this morning, so we had to put it on subscriber only mode again. Not monly ode, only mode. So I apologize for that. But anyway, thank you so much for the $1.99. Here's your happy dance. All right.
I wonder how long he's been subscribed. I mean,
Well, I said it for 20 days.
I know.
Yeah.
It's a long time. Yeah.
Well, because it was over 2 weeks ago now that they started, so they could have, you know. So that's why I said it for so long. So I apologize for that, Will. But we were actually going to show one of your videos. So why don't we show the new Will X video? As a perfect segue into it. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're not subscribed to Will X054, get into it. Run, don't walk over there and get yourself subscribed. He's awesome sauce. And if you don't believe me, here's the proof with the newest video by Will X054 right now.
Thanks for joining this video. As I've stated previously in some of my past videos, I want to first stop and thank each and every one of you for your continued support over the last number of weeks. And truly, I really enjoy putting these videos together. It's interesting being able to watch these frauditors commit all these crimes and be able to really debunk their crazy theories. So this is a lot of fun for him. But I wanted to talk about this.
Right. Do you stop at a green light? What says it's not public? Is there a sign on the door? Where's your sign?
Is this public space? Are they allowed to be in this area?
Normally, no, this is closed.
Yes. Oh, this is where they have the public meeting.
Public building and a public employee. I don't need your permission. To be respectful, I'm trying to be.
Have the right to fucking record in public lobbies, vestibules, in any area that's not restricted, unless it's only if I'm not getting jurors and witnesses. I can record all of you and all.
Say behind this window is private. When I'm standing in public, you cannot trespass with your eyes. So if I'm standing here.
Okay, but this isn't a public. I'm in public, sir. I'm asking you to step over. Are you quartering me?
Yes, I should have known that this video was going to come sooner than later. This is another interesting theory that they have that I'm kind of not understanding where they get it from. But that's an interesting question. Are frauditors allowed to just go into any business, government, established building, form, whatever the case is, and commit their audits? Well, I think in order to really understand that, first we need to actually understand the true definition of what a public establishment is. Public property, public forum for that matter. We're going to be using interchangeably throughout this video. But what exactly defines an establishment that is public? Well, when you actually look up what the definition of public property is, it goes to show that public property is used for purposes including but not limited to events that take place on public land, entertainment, and different various events. Now, going deeper into the code, it goes into even greater detail. Land which is primarily used for entertainment, music concerts, dining, drinking, etc. So public is what we expect. Public is public. However, not all property falls under this description. Now, when you look, it goes to show that there are three different types of forums. We're going to primarily talk about two of them, but traditional public forums or public property that we discussed, limited public forums, and non-public forums. So let's talk about the other two forms. Limited or not or designated forums. This is a forum that is accessible to the public, but the government has the right to regulate the use of the forum or the users of such forums. And we can see this is applicable where you go inside a courthouse, you go inside an office, and there are clear signs or rules inside a forum listing either the requirements of entering such a forum or the restrictions placed upon those using the forum. This is an establishment's right to establish if they are a limited public forum. Now, a non-public forum is a forum that simply is not open to the public or a private establishment. Now, it's interesting because when you see these frauditors videos, it seems that they just think that all buildings are public if it's owned by the government. It's like a blanket policy. But as we see by these definitions, this is simply not the case. Now, I mentioned a case law in one of my earlier videos, but I think it's still applicable here. US v. Coquinda, where it helps us to see that the government's ownership of a property does not automatically open it up to the public. Now, another interesting case does. Good news Club versus Milford Central High School from 2001. Now, it's interesting because initially in this case, it found that the institution did violate the First Amendment rights by limiting free speech, but it's the court opinion by Justice Thomas that I found very profound, where he goes on to state that a limited public forum is free to restrict certain free speech that is reasonable in light of the purpose that the forum serves. So the question is it reasonable to limit frauditors' ability to film in a forum that is not a traditional public forum? And yes, absolutely. It's perfectly reasonable to restrict frauditors from filming inside a facility where that is not the purpose. If they want to express their right to free press, they absolutely have the right to do so in forums that are appropriate. But in a majority of these buildings, as we see by their videos, this is not appropriate. Now let's look at an example of this. Social Security building. We know frauditors love to go to Social Security buildings. Now, the regulations of the Social Security office are clear. Video photography are strictly prohibited without permission of the tenant agency, which is the right that a Social Security office, a limited public forum, has reserved. Now, remember, a limited public forum have the ability to regulate the use of the forum. Now, what is the use of a Social Security building? It's not to film people in an anonymous manner or create unreasonable noise or simply to be a nuisance. Rather, it's to conduct legal business. Now, this is a very logical concept. It's a Social Security office. Personal documents are everywhere. And, of course, to protect the safety and the privacy of the patrons, that is why Social Security does this. That's why they reserve the right to regulate what takes place in said establishment as a limited public forum. Now, a traditional public forum like a park, yes, the frauditors have the right to film, but honestly, I never see them filming there. They always go where they create controversy, because if someone's filming in a park or filming on a sidewalk, no one cares. But when you go into these government buildings that are not traditional public forums, limited public forums, yes, it's going to create alarm. It's going to annoy and harass individuals, which I personally believe is the purpose of these audits. But this shows that this argument that any building that's owned by the government is public is simply false. I'm going to leave this there. Again, I think I probably could go into greater detail and do some more research on this topic, but I think if anything, that's a very good start. I mean, at least we understand that, yes, these frauditors, they can't just barge into these buildings and say it's public. But again, thank you all for your continued support. You guys have been absolutely amazing. Please continue to support, like, share, and subscribe to this video, and hopefully see you guys next time.
All right. Can you guys see why we love Will X054? He's awesome, and he breaks everything. He breaks. Take two. He breaks everything down in an intelligent, intellectual manner. He quotes the laws. He shows the notes. I mean, this guy, he backs up what he says with facts. I love it. Another round of applause. Take three. Another round of applause for Will X054. I feel so bad for the guy just when it comes to my chat, because he became aware of my channel literally right at the same time that the trolls started attacking us. So it seems like every time he tries to get in the chat is when I have to go to sub-only mode. I feel so sorry. I apologize. But we love you. That's why we're having you as a guest on Saturday. We can't wait to hang out with you. And hopefully, tomorrow will be all good. And don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, as time goes on and the week goes on, don't forget to join us on Thursday for the Hez and Ray Make Your Day show at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Brought to you by Hezo Ray Production Studios. We love Ray. Say hello to me. Hello, you. We love Graham as well from the Graham and Bob Show. We love the Bobs. All right. Hez and Ray Production Studios presents Hez and Ray Make Your Day every Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you come and make sure you vote. I got to ask you a question, Ray. On Thursday, every week on Thursday, we pick a Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week. But do you pick the Douche Canoe of the Week?
Of course I do.
When did that start?
Right now.
Ah, crap.
No, I don't pick.
Wait. Do I?
No,
Who does?
they do.
That's right. It's up to you guys to come out on Thursday and to vote for the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the Week. Also, don't forget, I never really talk about this, and I ought to. I wrote the book on Frauditors, the Frauditors Handbook, available right now on Amazon. There's a link in the description below. And also, don't forget, my merch store is open, in effect. It's ready to go. Check this out, guys. Got my News Now Voodoo t-shirt, my Rash t-shirt, my There's No Fear Hezokuai here, and I got a whole line of News Now Voodoo merch. All this stuff. We got the cups, the hoodies, the mugs. We got the poster of my drawing, just like the one right behind. This is literally the same poster that's right behind Ray Ray's head right there. Yep. That's the one. You could get it at my merch store. Absolutely, positively. Let's go ahead and put that back up. Yep, that's right, ladies and gentlemen. We got the little Rash tote bags, the Rash stickers, sweaters, t-shirts, the whole thing. We got the Rash mug. I'll show you. I got one right here. We got some more hoodies. We got the witch reading There Is No Expectation of Privacy in Public. Great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. Here's the mug. Oh, wait, I forgot that I put you full screen. Hi, Ray. How you doing today? Great to see you, gorgeous. Looking good. All right. There's the poster. Yep, there's the Rash mug, ladies and gentlemen. Right there. It's wonderful, fantastic, high-quality stuff. Love it, love it, love it. Love you guys. Best fans in the world. Links to all that in the description below. Round of applause for you guys. And so, all that being said, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and move forward with the next video. Let's see, what do we got here? We got so many to choose from. How about one of our recent guests on the Saturday Night Snafu? How about NCR News Network? Frauditor threatens to deploy an elderly woman. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, wait a minute. Someone told me it's Taser Tuesday. Uh-oh. Our first tase of the day, ladies and gentlemen.
Crap. We got halfway through the show without a tasing. I thought I was off the hook, man. Thanks a lot, Paul. Thanks, pal. What are you going to do? Oh, Hez. Every time she's here, I have to behave because she don't put up with my nonsense. Hez does. Hello, ma'am. How are you today?
I told you about calling me ma'am.
Ah, crap. Hello, lady. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you.
Oh, wow. She didn't hit me or anything.
Nope, not today.
Okay, well then in that case, here, check it out. I got something for you since you were nice to me.
Now I am going to hit you. That wasn't nice. That wasn't nice.
Ow! Ow! Dagnabbit! All right. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Ow! Oh, no! Ow!
All right. Ding dong dang dag nabbit, hey. A ding dong dang dag nabbit, hey. NCR News Network, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Oh, double intro. All right. That was different. Oh boy, I hope he does the shenanigans bit with Hank. I love that part.
Hi, folks. Today I have another video from Auditing America where he decides to harass and.
I'm sorry. Just real quick. Is it just me, or has Anselmo been on a tear lately as far as just putting out absolutely cringe-inducing, vomitorious, vile content more so than normal for him?
Oh, way more than normal.
Yeah.
But now he has to go with someone because he's terrified. Do you notice that?
I chased him down in Alaska.
Yeah, everywhere
No,
he goes, he's got someone with him. He doesn't care if it's a girl or
Heather Ray, right?
Yeah, he's with Heather Way now in Arizona, and before wherever he was at, he was with some guy. So yeah, bodyguards.
Yeah. Oh man, yeah, this is crazy with this guy lately. Oh boy, let's see what else he's up to now.
Well, threatened to have somebody deported. I know. But before we start today's video, a quick thank you to all my current channel members and subscribers. Without you guys and your support, I couldn't keep the channel going, so thank you. Also, if you haven't already, please hit the notification button, hit the subscribe button, leave a like and a comment, and if you want, consider becoming a member. It's a great way to show your support for me and help out the channel. With all that being said, let's enjoy today's video.
Mother presses. No, you don't know.
Yes, I do actually.
So what's for? We have freedom of the press. You are being an asshole by trying to interfere with my First Amendment right. It's freedom of the press. You are. That's disrespectful of you.
I'm being disrespectful?
You are. You are.
God, you're such a fucking Karen.
Wow, what a Karen. You're a snowflake.
Hey, what is this for?
You're a snowflake.
What is this for?
I told you it's for news purposes, and you're being super rude. None of your business anymore. No, it is. No, it is not.
I'd like to go watch my.
You disrespected us.
Okay.
You did.
So, because she disrespects you, that gives you the right to call her a Karen. And when she's asking you legitimate questions, like if you're a journalist and this is for news purposes, where can they find this story? You're going to say no. You see, it's because it's not for news purposes. It's for you to do a fraudit and for you and Heather Ray over there to harass innocent people. Because you know, especially Anselmo, that you're not supposed to be filming at the counter areas. Because in some of your older videos, you have been told by the postmaster and staff that you can't film there.
No one's using foul language here. Why is she doing that? Oh, we're doing it for news purposes, ma'am. It's for educational purposes, actually. I'm sorry?
You're committing foul behavior.
Foul behavior? Yep. I'm exercising my rights. What's so funny about that?
Definition of a Karen.
It's 2023. You're still wearing a mask. No.
I do it on my own choice.
Good. You have the freedom to that. So I have my own choice to video record in a public place. I have my own choice to be a photographer.
That doesn't mean that you're not being a dick.
You can
boom, roasted.
Say whatever you want. You can call me whatever you want, but I'm exercising the same right that as you are.
And you're being a dick about it.
No, I'm working on a story for news purposes. You're being disrespectful. You're being disrespectful.
Okay.
You have a filthy mouth, actually.
Okay.
And that's your First Amendment right.
Okay.
So my First Amendment right is to video record here. So the same way I have to respect you calling me a dick,
What are you trying to record?
you have to respect
What are you
me.
trying to record? What are you trying
Right
to
now,
report on?
you.
What are you trying to report on?
Right now, you.
This is a regular post office with nothing happening.
Right now, you.
What are you trying to report on?
You made the story, ma'am.
So you came in here trying to film this random USPS employee who didn't consent.
You have no knowledge of what we were doing here.
I know because
Exactly. So stop judging us. I understand, but we're not here for you guys. Do you? All right. Let me ask you. Can I film you? Can I film you? Can I film you, sir? All right. Good. Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't care about you. This gentleman is being respectful, and that's fine. We have to.
now? Sorry? Do I have your consent now? No, you don't.
My God. No, she doesn't understand our rights at all.
Not at all. Okay. I mean, we've told her a million times, but she's like, So you care about his consent but not mine?
I actually respect this man more than you. He didn't come over here saying foul language. He made.
Well, if that's not the pot calling the kettle black there, I mean, in our last video we saw of Auditing America, he was insulting a female officer by referring to her as a bitch and saying that he hopes she chokes performing a certain marital act with a significant other. Well, that just shows the kind of man we're dealing with. If he's such a respectful and polite individual, why would he say such vulgar and hateful things? And why is it he's bold enough to say that kind of stuff to women and talk to women like that instead of a man? Because he knows a man will more than likely not tolerate it and punch his lights out.
Have a misunderstanding of what I'm doing, and I explained to him, and now we understand each other. But you're just a mean person.
I understand what you're doing. I just don't like it.
No, you're a mean person who goes around using that language towards a stranger. Who does that? Eric is actually doing his job. What do you mean not doing anything?
Do his job without being.
I'm not. Am I interfering with your job, Eric? I'm good. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. You see, you're the only person, ma'am.
Only one complaining and being a Karen in here.
Okay.
Can you believe this? We got the UPS guy at the United States Post Office on video. What? You guys get along?
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
During business hours, we get along. Outside of business hours, it's different.
Okay.
Well, it's good to see that UPS worker can take a joke. And, well, since Enrique's entire channel is a joke, let's jump ahead to where he has a confrontation with a senior citizen, ridicules her about her race.
I'm asking you not to. So you talk about your rights?
What the hell?
I don't see what's so funny. She's asked you. She doesn't want to be recorded. She doesn't want to be a part of your little video. And yet you and your little blonde bimbo Heather Ray over there wanting to go and record this one. You're being a dick. You know, it's flat out. That's what it is. Normally I'm more composed and rational, but no, this poor woman doesn't want to be a part of your stupid audit, and you can't even respect her wishes on doing that. And I can actually commend this woman for coming up and help blocking you two from filming this woman. Because of what? Some clout that you'll get? A few cold coins from the YouTube ads?
She just hit me, bro. She didn't touch my camera.
You guys are being assholes.
She didn't just touch my camera.
So what?
Let me so what?
So what? You're being a
Let me go
fucking
touch
dick.
your property.
You're being a fucking dick.
Let me go. Go touch your property.
That's it. I don't care. I'm not a little bitch about it.
Well, good. Let me borrow your car then.
More than your bitch ass.
That's what. Let me borrow it then. Awesome. What the hell is going on here? This is the funniest. She assaulted me. Don't go. Yes, she did. It's on video. It's on video. We have millions of views on the internet, so you're the bitch, actually. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
What are you gonna do? Nothing, right? Nothing, right? You're not gonna do anything, so shut your mouth.
Fuck off.
Fuck off. You fuck off. What? What the hell did she just say? She's making it a racial thing.
No, you're the one who's doing that. Look, you clearly know from her accent that she's probably a foreign national who's immigrated to this country. And what do? You ridicule her.
You're going to go to jail and you're going to get deported. We're going to find out where you're from. You have to respect our rights here in America. You don't come here and trample on our rights, ma'am. Yes, they are. Just shut off my camera.
She should smash it.
She should. Why don't you try doing that?
Could you repeat that part about recording her and getting her deported?
She's going to get deported.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
For trampling on our rights and assaulting me.
Okay.
Do you know that when you catch a charge? Did you know that when you catch a charge? Did you know that when you catch a charge, that's the first thing they tell you at court?
Can't take it?
That's the first thing they tell you at court. We're gonna get her license plate.
Thank you very much. I don't know who you are, but thank you very much.
What the hell is this?
Will you stop? You are threatening me.
No, you touched me. You hit me.
No. I put my face.
Yes, you did. You hit me. You hit me. You hit me. You hit me.
What?
You can't go anywhere. Oh, look, the police is here. Awesome. You can't go anywhere. Look, the police is here. I hope he's inside the patrol car because I'm gonna get him. Oh, you're so lucky. Maybe you should just stand by the police right here. I'm gonna get your license plate.
Please stop. I don't have a car. Please stop following.
No, you hit me. You can't go anywhere.
She did not hit your phone. She moved it out of the way of her face because you would not stop recording her when she asked you to. That's not a crime. However, what your actions are is a clear violation of Arizona law 132921, harassment, which states a person commits harassment if the person knowingly or repeatedly commits an act or acts that harasses another person, or the person knowingly commits any one of the following acts in a matter that harasses. 1. Contacts or creates a communication with another person by a verbal, electronical, mechanical, telegraphical, telephonic, or in writing means. 2. Continuing to follow another person in or about in a public place after being asked that person desist. Or 3. Surveilling or causing another person to surveil another person. Your actions of saying you're going to go follow her, find her car, find out where she lives, so you can do that is more than enough to grant you the grounds of harassment.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're at 127, almost 130 likes. That means it's time for another super, mega, ultra, hard, core, happy I'm trying to beat Maynard at the end of that Tool song, but it's hard. That's a 32-second scream he does at the end of that song. That's insane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I love you guys. Best fans in the world. Here we go. Monkey like a monkey. Let's get down. All right. my goodness gracious me. You guys are the best fans in the world. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. And damn, this hat is hot. Ooh-wee. Holy mama jama skowitski. Ooh, so how you feeling about the show so far today, Ray?
Excellent.
Yes. Ooh, lots of fun. So we talked about this a little bit before the show, and you guys in the chat don't know, but we actually talked about this specific video, just in real life, like we just had a discussion about it. So I know what you're saying, like you mentioned earlier, like he's, especially after Alaska, he's like teaming up with other people. But in general, what do you think about the fact that Heather Ray's back? I thought she was done.
I just think she's back for now while he's in Arizona.
Okay.
I don't think she's gonna go out like doing this on her own. Yeah. I just think she's his bodyguard while he's in Arizona.
I gotta get somebody to back me up. I'll call her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. And you think it just, I mean, whatever, just in general, you think he's ever gonna get back with what was his boyfriend, the Whisk boy?
No.
Will Turbot. No, you think that's done, huh?
Yeah. That divorce is final. Ink is dry. Yeah.
Right? Oh man. Anyway, let's see what else happens. And if he actually manages to get this lady deported. What an idiot.
What a douchebag.
Yep.
Plus, with the number of counts that you have done of these actions, you can take this from a misdemeanor level to a felony level count of harassment in no time.
Tell the police. Tell the police then. If you didn't do anything wrong, then stay here and talk to the police.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, so stay right here. Let's stay right here. No, you can't. You're escaping.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Little Chihuahua Big World for $2 bought an entry into this month's giveaway for Sue Bear. She could definitely win. Our grand prize this month, for anybody who doesn't know, is your own baby voodoo doll. And because it's almost Christmas, what we're going to do this month, again, of course, the drawing's in January, but since this is the holiday drawing, what we're going to do is I always pick 10 winners. Numbers 9 and 10 are both going to be able to choose a voodoo doll. All the colors I'm going to give you get a choice, except I only got one pink. Now, maybe eventually I could get more pinks, but for now, there's only one. So if you pick pink, that's, one of a kind for now. Who knows? I might be able to get another one in before Christmas in case 2 people pick pink, but we'll see what happens. So we got red. No. Thank you. We got brown, and this brown specifically is unique, or at least rare, because it's a mistake. They accidentally didn't paint the line on his face. As you see, they all have a black line down the middle, but they forgot to paint his, so you could potentially get that one. We also have some yellows, and again, we have a yellow where they forgot to paint his heart. See how they have a red heart, but this one doesn't? This one has no heart, so you could get this one, which is, again, more rare because it's another error. We got black. Oh, yeah, we got purple. No, that's blue. That's black. Another brown, another yellow. Oh, there's a purple one. All right. See, some of these are still in the bag. I never even took them out of the package. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, so Little Chihuahua Big World just got an entry. Oh, look at this. We got an entry for Chef M80 as well. All right. For those of you who haven't been following along or don't know, the News Now Voodoo storyline is taking on a life of its own. It's a whole nother chapter in the Hezokuai universe. We got Blackheart Knight is involved in the story. Little Chihuahua's involved. Frauditor comedy show's involved. Who else is making videos about it? Oh, Unclean Hands. He started He was the first one to make videos about baby voodoo. This is the original baby voodoo from Unclean Hands. And who else is involved in the storyline? Oh, well, you know what? Cupcake is, because we got the infamous meeting between News Now Voodoo and actual Cupcake. So the storyline's taken on a life of its own. And as part of that whole thing, what happened was Little Chihuahua Big World actually has a full set of baby voodoos. So does Ray Ray, by the way. So she's given entries for other people because winning voodoo dolls, she already has them. So that's very generous, very awesome. Round of applause for Little Chihuahua Big World. And now here are the two tasers. Oh, look at this. Highway Star Voodoo. I crapped on Donny Osmond again. Taser time. So that's 3 tasers. 1 for Sue Bear, 1 for Chef M80, and 1 for Donny Osmond. Let's go. All right. Thank you, guys. I love you guys. Best fans in the world. Here we go.
Oh, man. All right, look. First of all, Sue Bear, you're the one who drew the picture of me getting tased. So, yeah, thanks a lot, lady. And then, this was Chef M80, whatever. Yeah, you go ahead and you watch South Park or whatever you do, man. I don't know. And then this guy, always with this guy, making fun of my Donnie, man. Don't mess with my Donny Osmond, brother. That guy, he's the greatest artist of all time. Him and David Hasselhoff. And who's that other guy that's actually a great singer? Tom Jones? Oh, no, nobody likes that crap. No, the guy who could actually sing. Freddie Mercury? What the hell is Hezokuai talking about? He don't know nothing about music, man. What is this? Time for a tasing. Oh, great. Now I'm getting tased by Blackheart, too. That's 4 tasers on deck already. Oh, my gosh. I guess it is Taser Tuesday after all. Oh, poop. Hold on, guys. Let me take. Hey, boy, come here. Come here, boy. Yes, Daddy. Hey, you want to get tased for me? The hell are you talking about? I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say a bad word. Hey, where's that pretty lady? I want to talk to her. Thank you, Hez. Hello, pretty lady. How are you today?
I'm okay. How are you?
I'm
So
good.
cute.
Thank you so much. Hey, listen, do you want me to taste my daddy?
I do.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's gonna be fun. Okay. Shh. Don't tell him. Hey, Daddy, I have an idea for these tasings you got coming. What? What's your idea, you little punk? Instead of letting like Blackheart Knight and all these people tase you, you know what you should do? What should I do? I'll do it. Thank you. Ow, my face. Hez, get this needle out of my face. Oh, crap, hammer sausage sauce. This is not fun. Number 2. Oh. No, Josh Abrams! Save me! Go! News Network, you're my hero! No! I can't. I'm sorry. I know. That's funny stuff, man. What are we laughing at, Hez? Me getting tased? That's not funny at all. Well, just because I think Donny Osmond and David Hasselhoff are the best singers in the world. Do-lang, she's mine. Do-lang, I really wanna love. Wait, now I'm singing George Harrison. Why am I singing George Harrison songs? And then, oh, that's the song he got sued for. And then, what the hell's going on, man? I'm not supposed to know this stuff.
I don't know what the hell happened to him there. Usually when his brain gets right, he starts talking in tongues. Now he's talking about rock and roll history. And he's right. He knows what he's talking about. That ain't right. Shut up. Anyway, I don't know what he's going to do. He's going to... Oh, it's just the crows, not the gun. Never mind. Ladies and gentlemen, why don't we get back to the video and watch some more Selmo and Heather Ray TV? Shut up!
Yeah, you're helping a criminal. That's a crime too. Don't you ever put your hands on people ever again. Yes, you did. You just helped the criminal. You just helped the criminal. What's your name? That lady just hit me and you allowed that and you helped her. You helped her. You helped her. Stay right here with the police. Stay right here. Stay right here so we can wait for the police. Right here. No, you see, if you had nothing to hide, you wouldn't be running away, stupid. You wouldn't be running away, stupid. You have nothing to hide, right? You have nothing to hide, right? If you have nothing to hide, then let's wait for the police.
Well, that's funny because you have plenty of hot stuff to hide. I mean, how many skeletons are in your closet that you don't want people to know about? I mean, how about the simple fact that you were charged with kidnapping? You were charged with attempted assault in the sexual manner. How about the fact that you don't want to give out your name or
you can't? It's on video.
Did you realize you're not muted? Or were you asking me to do something?
Nope.
No to which? No, you didn't know you weren't muted, or no? Was I supposed to hear and respond to what you just said?
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know I was muted and I was reacting to what he was doing.
Oh, okay. All right. I didn't know if you were trying to say something to me or if you thought you were on mute and I wasn't supposed to hear it. Okay.
Oh.
Never mind. Let's get back to the video.
We have two videos of We have two videos. Call the police. Yeah, call the police. Yes, yes. You're going to learn today. You guys don't put your hands on people.
This is the second Karen calling 911.
Good, because I got assaulted.
Correct.
What business?
USPS.
I don't think she can hear you with your mask on.
Post office?
Yes.
Okay, are you inside?
Yes. They've been harassing people for about 20 minutes and they followed a woman out of the building into the street.
Okay, are you an employee?
No.
Are you a customer?
Yes, I'm just trying to ship my packages.
What's that?
I said yes, I'm just trying to ship my packages and they're doing this.
Do you know these individuals?
I do not. They say they're with the news, but they won't provide a name or a source.
So what is your name?
Charlie.
How do you spell your first name?
Charlie.
Charlie.
I'm not comfortable providing my last name because they're live streaming.
C-H-A-I-L-E.
RLIE.
Yeah, and you have 22,000 people watching you right now. So we'll see who's
Would you like to
lying.
talk to them?
Sure. Hi, we're here for. Hi, we're here.
Stay inside until the officers make contact with you. They're en route now.
Thank you very much.
Now let's jump ahead to where the police show up and deal with these two morons.
Hi. No. She can't go anywhere. You see, when you call the police and you lie, when you call the police, how you doing? Sorry about that. What's your name and badge number?
Officer Fukuda, 23288.
33?
23288.
Josue Barra, 25730.
What's going on?
Josue? Thank you. Well, we're working on a story for news purposes. The post
You're lying.
office doesn't have a problem with us being there, but the customers are going crazy. And this foreign lady goes and assaults me by grabbing my camera to the point where it turned off my camera. And then and then runs out covering her face. I'm like, don't go anywhere. There's a police car right there, but there's nobody in there. I'm like, nah, let's wait for the police. Then this lady's making false police calls and saying that we're harassing people. We haven't said a single bad word or raised our voice or interfere with the business there.
Shenanigans.
No.
Shenanigans.
No.
Now that is a truckload of shenanigans right there that we need to take down. You called people Karens. You used abrasive and coarse language that could be considered fighting words. You also harassed an elderly woman, ridiculing her on her accent. Then you threatened to have her deported. You followed her out of a post office, claimed that you were going to get her license plate so you can make sure you can get her deported. How are you not the bad guy? You are not a journalist. You are nothing more than a YouTuber, because all you care about are how many views you get, how many people are watching. That's what a YouTuber does. A journalist would care about the integrity of their story that they're putting out. They would be more concerned about winning the Pulitzer Prize or any other accomplishment in the field of journalism. But what you're doing is not anything less than hindering and crippling the first
there whatsoever. Like I said, the post office doesn't have a problem with us being there. Eric is more than nice. And everybody's being disorderly and lying to you guys. So that lady can't go anywhere. You need her information because we want to go after her legally for what she's doing. We need her information, please. Sir?
Hey, talk to him.
Damn! We need
What do you want to do with the lady that actually grabbed you?
She ran. But right now we need her information because
What did she do?
she called the police and lied.
Okay. Well, my officer spoke
Oh,
with her.
I spoke with her. Okay, you guys are not going to do anything about the people who are lying. Look where she's going, guys. She's leaving now. I don't have a problem. They don't have a problem with us. I don't even know where the police is back there. I was just going to show you this lady. You have no jurisdiction in here, by the way. Let's just step outside because you have firearms, so you can't be in here with your gun unless you're a postal inspector. That guy needs to step out too. But that's the lady that called you guys as well, along with the other lady. They need to respect our rights, brother. We're bringing awareness on freedom of the press.
No, you're not. You're spreading misinformation and deliberately lying to the police. Now, the police are allowed to be in there. Yes, it is considered a federal property, but however, not all federal properties have the federal officers, or in this case, the postal police, deal with local matters that can be handled in a county courthouse, such as trespassing. The police are authorized to be on that property with their firearms.
Paul, that's a great freaking point that all of these butterbrain douche canoes never seem to comprehend. And I say this all the time. Like if I were talking to them, it's like, okay, listen, you walk into these places and every single time you watch, some of these guys have hundreds of videos and there's always somebody who has a problem with them. And it's like, I don't understand why there's a problem all of a sudden. This is what you do. You go into these places and you cause problems. How can you not see that you're the problem? And they always default to, they just don't like a camera. No, it's not the camera. It's the idiot holding it that they don't like. And I said this yesterday, even in situations where they walk into a place that has a no filming policy, because then you can make the argument that it is the camera. That may be what makes them ask you to stop filming in the first place. But it's not that you're filming. It's your reaction to them asking you. It's the way you react that escalates the situation and creates the problem. Duh.
And this claim that you are not being hostile and being nice is a blatant lie. You call people Karens and Darrens and cuss at them all the time. We've seen it in all of your videos.
I'm out with my friend over here. She stands up for freedom all the way. So do I. We love to be courteous and professional. We're bringing awareness on the First Amendment. Even though people can say bad words, we encourage people to be nice.
You're from the bike squad, I think.
The bike squad.
Right?
Yeah, that's
Came
what
out of mine.
Can I have your name and badge number?
Schofield 22674.
Yeah, so we got assaulted and I
We're
did.
assaulted.
Oh, I wasn't. Did you? Are you bothering to ask for our video?
Multiple witnesses saying that she just put her hand up.
We have a video.
She did not have the.
We have a video.
intention
Get
to
your
assault
supervisor.
the
Get your supervisor. Supervisor.
It's pizza time. Hezokuai's internet is messing up again. It's pizza time. It's pizza time. My internet done till the end. My internet is really bad and it makes me feel sad. My internet, it really sucks. Thank you, Spectrum. Chestnuts roasting on an open fire. Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir and folks dressed up like Eskimos. Everybody knows the police are gonna trespass this guy because he's a butterbrain douche canoe.
Right now. Call your supervisor right now. Call your supervisor right now. Call you. Yes. Because you're being disorderly by telling me that I can't be in a public place. I haven't broken the law. You haven't even investigated. You went over there, investigate one side, and come out here and freaking trespass me for no reason. What kind of cop are you? What kind of cop are you? What about the other 50% of the investigation? Are you crazy, bro? Are you crazy? And why do you?
Well, seeing how there's numbers of eyewitnesses in there, plus probably security footage to show that she didn't assault you, she pushed the camera out of her face because you kept putting it in there, your own actions count as a crime for harassment. Also, you yelling and causing a scene would be considered disorderly conduct in the state of Arizona. Not to mention, if you're so sure they can't do that, why are you so upset? But let's jump ahead to the supervisor coming up and dealing with this particular idiot.
Hi, how's it going? Can I have your name and badge number, please?
Yeah, Sergeant. Oh,
I'm just trying to give you some space.
Oh, I'm good.
Awesome. What's your name?
Spain, 17709.
Thank you. I requested that you come over because Officer Schofield over here went inside, investigated 50% of the incident, and then comes outside with a conclusion without investigating at all our side of the story. And I'm like, oh, whoa. Hold your horses. Some people called the police and lied. I got assaulted. It's on video. Everybody that spoke to you, nobody has shown you a video, sir. So we're here. We do. We have thousands of people watching.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Us right now. And what we're doing is bringing awareness on our rights. So we know that we can't break the law. We know how to conduct ourselves. We know that as long as we're not interfering with the business, we have the right to be in there. And it's approved by the postmaster. The supervisor or anybody that is in there didn't have a problem with us filming. But then everybody starts calling the police. And Officer Schofield over here goes in there and solicits a trespass, which is unethical. How do you go in there and say, hey, do you guys want to trespass? Can't do that. Unless
I have to wonder, what is it like to go around in life wrong about almost everything you spout off? But no, It's not soliciting a trespass. You were interrupting people from conducting their business. You were going up to the counters, which they could have asked you to stop going up there, but you probably wouldn't have. You were interfering with the customers by insulting them, by calling them Karens or Darrens, or telling them to shut up and using profane language. So he would be in his rights to ask them if they would like you trespassed or removed from the property. Also, we went over this before, we'll go over it again. The local PD have jurisdiction in the post office. If it's something that can be solved in a county court, they have jurisdiction to handle that issue. The postal police and the postal inspector would not need to be involved.
So I've broken the law. Yes, if I broke the law, indeed. And we respect private property. That's why I was telling everybody. All these businesses, if they call you guys from any of these businesses, yes, you guys can trespass anybody from those businesses because those are private property. But not only we have access here because it's public property, but we have freedom of the press. We have the right to work on stories in there, not just CNN and Fox News. Independent journalism is a big thing in this generation. And we are bringing awareness on our constitutional rights, the same ones that you guys are out
the
there
Bob is
supposed
right.
to protect. So I'm just waiting for the postal police. That's the people who are in charge here of enforcing any laws in there. You guys can come here and neutralize any situation, but the person in charge of enforcing the law in federal property is the postal police.
Wrong, 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 wrong. Wrong, 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 wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong. You're wrong.
Okay. So if I'm getting,
Well, that's partially correct.
it is. It is. It's on paper. This is their jurisdiction. You guys have a contract where you guys can come. Yes, like I said, you guys can come in here and interfere with any crime or any disturbance or anything that's going on here to neutralize the situation. But but you can't. The correct protocol is to contact the postal inspector.
No, that's not correct.
Yes, they're the ones in charge of enforcing the law. Federal crime. It is. It's the post office. You guys have. Well, we can go back and forth on this.
Show that video to us so that we can.
I don't want to make a report. Because the lady left. She obviously was.
Of course, he doesn't want to show the video because he knows it would make him look bad. And he doesn't want to get called out by all the other frauditors again for being a coward. I'm in the video here. He gets his way by going back inside and makes all these crazy arguments that have no relevancy to his case. I want to commend the woman in the mask who helped that elderly lady get away from Enrique and Heather. That's more of the kind of people we need in this world. Someone who's willing to help out their fellow man or woman against these jack-wagon frauditors. So if you guys like this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a thumbs up and a comment because it helps me with the algorithm. If you haven't already, please consider becoming a member. With all that being said, be well, be safe, and I'll see you guys next time.
All right.
A special thanks to all members of the news team. Without you guys and your support, I couldn't keep the channel going. So thank you from the bottom of my heart.
All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Also, I think it's great. I don't know if you guys noticed, but at the very end, when he runs through the list of all of his members, a lot of those names are in this chat right now. Thank you guys for supporting not only this channel, but NCR as well. Let me tell you something, man. That Isomo, he is... I mean, I've been picking on him since I first started doing this, and he has no signs of slowing down. He's a butterbrain douche canoe of the highest order of butterbrain douche canoe-ness. Oh man, it's so ridiculous, and I like the way that the cops handled it. And that goes back to what I've said a million times, and I'll keep repeating because these idiots keep repeating the same arguments. The police that are, how come you're not doing your job and serving the public, are serving the public by getting your butt out of there. And when they talk about postal police, like, again, there's a lot of discussions about how the jurisdiction works and whether they have contracts with local law enforcement and this and that and the other thing. But if you actually researched it and looked into it, the postal police exist primarily to investigate assaults on postal employees, not customers getting in a scuffle with each other. Or really, their main focus is mail fraud, mail related crimes. That's when you call the postal police to get them involved in that stuff. You get a couple of idiots get into a fist fight, you can't call the postal police and see maybe if they might show up in time to stop, especially if the local cops are right there. We've been over this before a million times, but that's all good because, ladies and gentlemen, we're at the last half hour of the show. This is the part of the show where I pull Ray up here and we just chat and hang out with you guys for a minute. But let's see, or secure the mail from mail theft. Right, exactly. Anyway, oh my goodness. Hello, Ray. Welcome up to the show. Welcome back. How you doing today? How you feeling about how did you think the show went?
Good. Excellent.
Yes. I had a lot of fun today. We got to do 3 happy dances.
Yeah, I don't know where we're at with likes. I have no idea. I have to keep refreshing and keeps buffering, and YouTube's a mess today.
Well, I've noticed that several times recently. Again, I think we've kind of talked this. We're at 145 right now. We've talked about this a little bit before, but I think at this point, I'll save the next happy dance for 200 because I don't think we're going to hit 200 in the next half hour. But I've noticed, if you remember, it started with comments having to be approved by mods that were absolutely innocent comments.
Yeah.
And then ever since then, it looks like YouTube, whatever they did in the algorithm, it's just been going funky with a lot of stuff that they do. I don't know why.
Yeah, but like I had a lot of buffering and a lot, like one time the screen went completely white and then came back, and it's like, I don't even know. I had to keep refreshing for likes and I just gave up because I'm
right. Yeah, it's weird. And well, yeah, and like you said, I had that problem with the likes over the last couple of days, several times,
Yeah.
So I don't know, whatever. YouTube is YouTube. Dino says we both do an amazing job every day and we make his mornings better. All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is that not our goal?
It's the exact goal. That's the mission statement.
Yep. We need a cool down after that video. All right. How about let's see. What's something fun we could do? How about this? Since, ladies and gentlemen, we have been doing this thing. Oh, CyberRax is here. I didn't say hello.
Congratulations, Judy. Judy became a great grandmother.
Oh, excellent.
Hez's mom is about to become a great grandmother.
That's right. My niece is in labor right now. And it'll make my mom a great grandma for the first time.
Oh, wow, congratulations. We got new babies coming all around. I love new babies. Oh, it's so nice.
Cute.
Yeah.
You know what I love about when my relatives have babies? Because I love babies so much. But you know what I love about when my relatives have babies? I get to hold them and cuddle them and feed them. And then when he poops, let them change their diapers.
You get to give them back.
I got 4 kids. I'm done with diapers, dagnabbit. Highway Star, our Nightman's wife, what's up? I didn't say hello to you earlier either. So many wonderful people. Edward Catalier's here. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. The Graham and Bob Show, Frauditor Follies, and Ray Hez does okay, but we prefer Ray. She says hello to people. Yes, everyone knows I never greet Graham. I never advertise his cards, and I definitely don't have his name right there on the wall behind me 24/7. For those of you who don't know, Graham and I, obviously, we get along great. We mess around with each other, especially when he comes in. You got to pay attention to like what Graham is saying. If you're not in on the joke, you got to look at his avatar because he switches back and forth. If it's a picture of Graham, he's going to have a different personality in the comment section than if it's a picture of a Bob, because now it's the Bob talking to me.
Well, and it's the Graham and Bob Show. It's not Graham Graphene. in there. So,
Right.
yeah.
Graham Garfield. He even created a Garfield Bob just because I used to call him Garfield.
Yeah.
But yeah, you always got to remember the Bobs and me. We have an on again, off again, love-hate type of relationship. Like, for example, Ray Ray's all-time favorite cartoon.
I hate you.
I love it. I hate you. It's like, I love
Even though it's mean, it's so cute, right?
Yeah, but I don't know. It's just only because he was a little bit mad at you, and it's not like he was really mad at you, you know.
Oh yeah, right. The Bobs,
But
you know,
it's
they
so
gotta do what they do.
cute. How can you not? The Bobs are just the most adorable thing. I wish there were Bob plushies because I would get a Bob plushie. You know, I would just.
He's always wanted to make them, but he had a couple prototypes done and stuff. But that is like one of his like long-term goals in life is to have the Bob plushies become a thing for real.
Yeah.
Kim loves the Bobs. Kiss. She loves the snafu. Great to see you, Kiss, as always. Jamie Palmetto, El Babe, Big Book, Little Bite. Hello, what's up? Let's see. Graham's getting a new fur baby on the weekend.
Yeah, he is. Got a new fur baby.
The Bobs aren't happy because he's not going to have time for them anymore. Parsons wants to know if we have any proof that I have the best fans in the world. On Mondays is when I give the proof. But
look behind Hez.
Look behind me. Look at this necklace.
Yeah.
I just got this today from Ancient Chart Music and Art.
Look at it on his head.
Yeah, these
the
headphones are a
microphone.
gift.
The microphone that he's always muting on accident, you know. Yeah. There's your proof. And you guys sitting there in chat every day when you come, you guys are the proof.
And the likes.
Yeah.
The comments, all of it proves that I really do have the best fans.
You do. We love you guys.
Yes,
Love you guys.
absolutely. Positively. It's a fact. It's a fact. What show was that from? The Canadian comedy show that was like a ripoff of
Kids
Monty
in the
Python.
Hall.
They had their own thing, huh?
Kids in the Hall.
Yes, exactly. I came in like a taser prong sticking in Voodoo's bum. I came in. No, I'm sorry. I got to sing it right. I just
That
realized.
was still the
Wrecking
night.
Ball. I came in like a taser prong.
Oh.
Sticking in Voodoo's bum.
Is that Wrecking Ball?
Yeah, that's that. Siley Myrus or whatever. the
Miley
hell.
Cyrus.
Stinky Virus, whatever her name is.
Stinky Virus.
Let's get to the tasting. Hold on a second.
Get him in the bum. Get the baby to do it. Baby likes sticking him in the bum.
Thank you, pretty lady, for getting
You're welcome.
Thank you. Let me wait. Hold on a second. Hez, come here. Yeah. Okay, cool. Hold on. Hold on a second. What's going on with this? Listen, will you get this needle out of my face, Hez?
No.
Thank you, Hez. Oh my goodness gracious me. What are you gonna? All right, well that's all good. Anyway, so you guys, I wanted to tell you. Hey, Daddy. Oh. Look what I have. What? Remember that needle we just took out of your face? Yeah. Well, we're putting it back. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, pretty lady. Thank you, Hez. Bye. Oh, dagnabbit, that hurts. Hey, listen, I was trying to tell you, man. You guys, I don't know what your problem is with Miley Cyrus. She is one of the greatest performers and artists in the history of art. Beethoven ain't got nothing on her. She's so awesome. She shook her butt on MTV. That was great. And what else matters, man? She don't need to be able to sing. Dagnabbit. I got a needle in my face, lady. What do you think about that?
It improves your looks.
Ah, crap. All right. Anyway, I'm not getting tased, am I? Is that what this is about, Hez? Oh, crap.
Oh no. Oh my goodness. Oh yes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you once again for joining us. And don't forget to come back tomorrow and every day, and especially on Thursday for the Hez and Ray Make Your Day show, brought to you by Hezo Ray Production Studios. Every Thursday, heavy duty fan participation heavy show. You come in, you vote for the Butterbrain Douche Canoe of the week. And also, don't forget, ladies and gentlemen, to join us on Saturday for the Saturday Night Snafu. Our guest this Saturday is going to be Will X054. It's going to be a good time, great taste. And, of course, don't forget to check out my book that I wrote, The Frauditors Handbook, available on Amazon. Link in the description below. And, of course, there's a link to my merch store. We got all kinds of fantastic stuff. Look at this. We got all the way from the top. We got our News Nil Voodoo t-shirts. We got the Rash shirts. We got the There's No Need to Fear Hezokuai is Here shirts. We got a full lineup of all this News Now Voodoo products. We got the hoodies, the glasses, the mugs. We got my poster. Yes, this is a drawing that I made. It's a poster of my drawing, exactly the same as the one displayed prominently right behind Ray Ray on our wall there. That's the poster you'd get if you ordered it from the merch store. Available now at a Hezokuai merch store near you. The Hezokuai stickers, all kinds of Rash merchandise. We got the tote bag, and of course the good old Rash mug, which is I got one right here. I could show you. I keep forgetting that I did that. There I am. All right, there's a Rash mug. All right, good stuff, great stuff. You drink out of it and it gets thirsty. I got these. You can't buy these. These you would win on a giveaway. Maybe I'll make these part of this month's giveaway. It's the it's literally a destroyer because I was the Frauditor destroyer, and it's a destroyer named where is it? Oh yeah, it's the Frauditor destroyer. You can't really see it from here, but it says Frauditor on it. It's literally a Frauditor destroyer. Since she became a great grandma today, it's a celebratory tase for Judy and a super happy tase. All right, combining the happy dance with the tase is always fun. I need the needle for this one. I said it's going to be fun.
Awesome.
All right.
All right, big bark, little bite, big bark, little bite. Always with big bark, little bite, man. With a super happy taste. How does that work, Hez? Ow! That hurts, man. But you're not gonna do that again, are you? What do you mean, yes? That wasn't a tasing, that was a stabbing. Oh, crap!
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, best fans in the world, the Rash family's in full effect, as always. Having fun in the sun, in a great mood because the Bears beat the Lions on Sunday. And I know Ray's tired of hearing it, but tonight I'm going to the movies. I'm going to see Godzilla -1 for the second time. I love that movie so much. That's all I'm going to say about that. Thank you guys for joining us. You want to say goodbye to the people, Ray?
Have a good day, everyone. Love you guys.
Yes. Best fans in the world. Love you guys. Have a great day. Always fun to spend my mornings with you every day. And I always say this because it's always true. You guys make my morning so much fun. I love hanging out with you guys every day. Seriously, from the heart. You guys put me in a good mood every time. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Round of applause for my producer, the gorgeous Ray Ray. I like those glasses too, right?
Yeah.
And of course, round of applause for the amazing P. Barnes. He does so much work behind the scenes.
Woo! Pizza. Of course, he's gonna pizza right now. Look at that face. Oh man, that was a great face. I'm gonna have to go back and get that one for my collection.
Yeah, you should always have your snipping tool open and minimized so you can just grab it real quick.
Yeah. I think
All
you're
right.
okay now.
All right, we're back on the
Yeah.
attack. Jack, and do it again. We'll turn around and around and go back. Jack, and do it again. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, some great, what was that band called? Dirk and the Digglers?
There's certain things I'm not gonna say. It's like,
No, I know. The name of the band. Anyway, take it easy, guys. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to write. Love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All shook up.
Constipation? Me either. It hasn't come out yet. Mom has forbidden me from making any more breakfast puns. She says if I do, I'm toast. Dad keeps egging me on. He's such a ham.
Do you know what the best Christmas present is?
Fucking drunk. That Santa.
I like to change the M and the N on people's keyboards in the office. Some say I'm a monster, but I say I'm a nomster.
Oh, God. I was going to propose to my girlfriend, but my dog ate the ring. Now it's just a diamond in the rough.
My friends and I put a band together. We called it 999 megabytes. Still haven't gotten a gig, though.
I always keep a picture of my wife and my kids in my wallet. That way it reminds me why I have no money in it. Fun fact, before the crowbar was invented, crows simply just drank at home.
I saw a microbiologist today. He was much bigger than I expected. I saw fudge. God dang it, man. I saw a